What's going on, everybody? Kyle with Confident Canines here with Kimber, and today we're going to talk about muzzle conditioning and show you how to do it at home. And what we mean by that is basically just getting your dog comfortable wearing a muzzle. We don't want to, kind of force a muzzle on a dog and strap it on their face and they're kind of panicky about it and we're like, wear it anyway. And that doesn't build trust very well. But some dogs might need to wear one. This is important for our clients who are bringing a dog in that might have aggression, so that they can be muzzle conditioned coming in, be comfortable wearing it just when they come in. But for people who help at home trying to rehabilitate their own dogs, it might be for safety reasons or just for your own peace of mind. Sometimes you might be interested in muzzling your dog. So we recommend using a basket style muzzle. The nylon muzzles tend to be very constricting. Your dog might get stressed out, your dog might get hot, and they need to pant. Some tighter fitting muzzles won't allow that. A lot of basket style ones will. Just make sure you use one that will. Our recommendation, however, is to use a Baskerville muzzle. Baskerville is the brand name. Just call your pet store, see if they have them. You can also get them online, on Amazon for sure. What we like about these is they do allow your dog to breathe, but they also can eat and drink as well. So if your dog, this is what we need for our training programs, because obviously dogs that come here might have some serious issues, and if they have to wear a muzzle for a couple of days while we're building that relationship, they need to be able to eat and drink and stay comfortable. So make sure you get one. They come in a few different sizes, so just size it to your dog appropriately. But this is going to be how to condition it. We're going to use food. It's important to not use any extra food or any treats or any human food. Just use your dog's normal kibble. Use their breakfast or their dinner. Just do this for their meal. Have them work for their meal. If they don't want to eat, if they don't want to do the exercise, that's fine. Just skip it. Just come back the next day or that evening for dinner. If they want to do it then, great. Make them do the exercise. Don't let them eat without doing, while avoiding doing the task. They will eat after a couple of missed meals if it comes to that. So let's get started. The idea is I'm going to use the food. I'm going to use the opening that's here for eating and drinking, and I'm going to hold it like this, facing the dog, and I'm going to take the kernel and I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to get her comfortable just sticking her own nose in there to get the food, and then I'm going to pull it off. I'm not even going to say anything yet. I'm just going to get her comfortable putting it on. So let's see what we get. All right, Kimber. Good girl. Let's see. Sit. So you can do this, seated, however. Now. Make your food pile away from your dog so that they can't get to your food. Alright. So, get it nice and open. See if she's interested. Good. I'm going to mark it with good. So, put my food down here. Good. Pull it off. I want to pull it off. I don't want her pulling her head out, so I'm pulling it off of her. So, good. Good job. So repeat as needed, just do it until your dog's comfortable doing that. It might take longer than that, it probably will. Don't worry about it. The next step is going to be start pairing the word with it, muzzle. That's what I'm going to use. So, muzzle, good. Still marking with good, everything else is the same. Just pairing it with the word, muzzle. Oh, lost my food. Good. Do it one more time. Muzzle, good. Again, repeat as needed until your dog is comfortable doing that. And then we're going to start delaying the treat a little bit, or not the treat, but the food, the reward. We're going to start delaying it. So I'm going to give the command, have her do it, and then give her the food. So we kind of have to keep it in there for a second. So let's see how that goes. So muzzle, good. So I mark it with good, and then I give the food after just a second. So muzzle, good. Good girl. So again, muzzle, muzzle, good, just like that. So I want her to actually stick her head in there, her face in there before she gets it. So muzzle, good, good girl. And then just repeat again as needed. And you can do this for several meals, for several days. Just do your meals this way. You can do a few kibble at a time if your dog eats a lot. You don't have to just do one at a time, but it shouldn't take more than maybe 5 or 10 minutes. So muzzle, good. So from here, then you just need to practice fastening it. So let's get here. Muzzle, good girl. So it has a mechanism here that might be hard for you to see, but it actually can go through their collar, and then it fastens here on the top. So just read your instructions for how to fasten it. It'll probably be a lot easier than seeing, especially on a black dog like this. But you just want to make sure that it's a nice snug fit. That it's not, because it's going to bother them more. Don't get it too tight, but you don't want it moving around either, because then it's just going to rub. It's more comfortable for them if it's snug than for it's moving around and rubbing their nose and that kind of thing. And then from there, you just want to get your dog used to wearing it. So have your dog just wear it for a couple minutes at a time, a few minutes at a time. You can give some affection or some food while they're wearing it, so you could actually have them wear it and then give them some food in a bowl or from your hand, whatever's safer and whatever works for the dog. So just get them comfortable wearing it. Obviously, they might not love it, but we don't want them to hate it either. We don't want them to feel a little panicked or unsure about it. We want them at least to be as comfortable as possible with it. So, good girl. And then hopefully by the time your dog's done with training, they'll be like this after the muzzle exercise. They'll just go to sleep. So if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. And yeah, thanks for checking us out.